If you're an EDM producer and you feel like you have trouble understanding music theory and you want to get better, then this is for you. All right, so I'm going to explain this very basic concept that is the starting point for learning music theory, and it has to do with the C major scale. All right, so the easiest way to think about it, right, is that every scale has a certain number of notes plus the octave. And in the case of C major, it has 7 notes plus the octave. And each of those notes is also correlated to a number. And that number comes from the order number of the notes in the scale. I'll show you what I mean. So C major, 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the octave. Another thing that you need to remember too when you're practicing scales is that every note is also associated with a whole or half step, right? So in the case of C major, it is the root, a whole step, half step, whole, half. And so when you're practicing scales, the best thing you can do is remember the pattern of the scales, and you'll be able to start basically at any point. And it's a lot easier to remember the pattern of the scales than to try to remember the notes of each scale. So take these tips that I just showed you and apply it to your song making. The best way to learn music theory as an electronic music artist is to sort of just pick a scale or a mode and apply it to a few different songs of yours. So that way you're learning, but you're also creating a song at the same time.